Okay, this is gonna be an unedited video. I'm sorry, but that's how it's gonna be. F it, you know, which you guys will enjoy, hopefully. Okay, let's start off by saying today's my day off. I got called off of work. I was right about to jam out the door, and they're like, "Hey, Melanie, guess what? You have all of today off because the systems are down, nothing's working, so you can enjoy your rest of your day." And I was like, woo, woo. I was all happy. But gonna do this video today. You know, I haven't been on YouTube. I've kind of been everywhere but YouTube, you know, going to work, you know, trying to get my things going for everything. Don't want to bore you guys with that, but I was on Instagram today. I posted up my video saying I was off, and I kind of did already originally want to do a YouTube video. I just didn't know of what, or, you know, kind of, you know, I didn't even know where to begin. So I was just like, simple outfit of the day, you know, I really just threw on anything for today. So I'm just doing outfit of the day, but this video is for Cami Clouds. I'm sorry if I don't say it right, Cami Clouds. I follow you on Instagram, you know, as I said, anybody that follows me on Instagram, I'm gonna follow you right away because I like to see what everybody's about. And it's crazy because I swear to God, if somebody just named your Instagram name, I can already say like a couple things about somebody. It's so crazy. Like, trust me, I'm not like crazy snooper status, but I like to see who's following me. And I love every single one of you guys' photos. It's so trippy. You guys are like, some of you guys are like so much like me. Some of you guys are like nothing like me. I'm like, what do I do that interests you? But it's like, it's so crazy. But all you women are beautiful. I love all you guys. It's just so crazy. I'm always, as I said before, I'm always so, what's the word? I'm so honored that a lot of you beautiful ladies follow me, because as I said before, you guys can be making YouTube videos because god damn, you guys are freaking gorgeous. So anyways, okay, so this is gonna be a quick outfit of the day and a couple just really like scan through of my arm, what I've been doing. So first off, let's do the outfit of the day. Have my hair up in a bun, which I haven't done in a while. As I said, today I was in a rush for work. I really thought I wasn't going to make it, so I was just like, F it, a bun. If I don't do my hair, then I'm going to do my face. So, up in a bun, I have just like little pieces of hair just dangling out. I have these earrings that you guys have seen before. They're like one of my favorites. It just has two little dangly. See, I haven't been on YouTube that long you know, been forever and not that long that I don't remember the terms, fashion terms. Whatever, I'm not gonna even struggle with it. You guys know, I just said it the other day too, damn it. No, I'm not gonna remember. Okay, but they're just like dangly. I know you guys will know if I show you. You usually have them at like the ends of purses, or they're just really cute. And it's gold. Red lips. Let me see if I can do a close-up of my face. Sorry if it's so close-up or blurry. Hold on. Is that okay? Neutral eye. I have winged out eyeliner. Do I not have winged out eyeliner? I love eyeliner. Just winged out eyeliner, neutral. I have like a shimmery in the inside, shimmery like white, and then gold, and then just a brown on the outside. I have my red lips. Nothing much. And then after my t-shirt, it's just the Rolling Stones. I got over there in Boston. As I said like before, they have like big buckets of things that girls were giving away, and it's kind of like free thrifting if you think about it. And like these girls are like high end and they have like money left and right. Trust me, those girls, they had it. So like they threw away like a bunch of new stuff, so I was just like, I'm gonna go over there and get some things. You know, everybody was picking out of it, and then either way they were gonna sell it back to the girls that go to Boston, so it's kind of weird. I'm just like, psh, I'm not gonna pay for anything. If like everybody else can get it free right now, why am I not? But let's see. I'm gonna stand on my bed. Sorry if you hear this squeakiness. Watch. Do you hear it? Okay. I don't know if you guys could see. I'm just wearing jeans from Forever 21. And then just my combat boots, which you guys have seen several times. I just started wearing them again. Like, I haven't worn them since I left Forever really that much, because my other jobs were kind of like, I'm not gonna dress up for work. Nobody did, so I was just like, So that's pretty much my outfit of the day. So that's pretty much it. Sorry if it's bland, but I just think it's cool. You know, you can always rock a band tee. Just do your face or do your hair and you'll look bomb. Like, that's what I think, you know. Look at my shirts. You know what? I'm gonna grab this. Sorry if it's all shaky. I apologize for all this. But okay, this is not a room tour. But I know it's messy. Sorry. But if you guys haven't seen on my Instagram, my brother threw like half of my clothes down, so I apologize. But see, I have my jeans. And then today, since I was getting ready for work, this was like my undershirt. Sorry. Because I can't show my tattoos. But most of these are just like rocker tees or just Cali tees. So like that's a California Bear, Bob Marley, my superheroes. But see, I have just a bunch of black tees, which I'm going to go to actually tomorrow or the next day after. I'm going to go get more tees. Just black tees because they're like 4 for $20. I love downtown. See, this is where I organize. See, I tossed my pants in here because, see, I didn't work. I was just like, eh. But see, this is how I organize it. I'm sorry, that's so messy. My brother threw all of this down today. I woke up to it on the floor, and then I have leggings on there. Why am I showing you this? No room tour. Oh, but kind of. Look, I set up my tattoo stuff. Sorry if you see the hot Cheetos. Yesterday I was munching out of them. You see my A&D that's been helping me protect my tattoos that I've recently touched up. But you can see all my inks. Woo woo. I have my needles and yada yada. Not really that important. Let me put my tripod down a little bit. Am I in focus? There you go. Okay, so let me move this a little bit more. Okay, so I got so off track. I think I have like ADHD or something. I'm just like, you know, all the time over there. So if you guys have that too, you know, it's funny. I'll tell you guys a short story. Hold on, let me move my camera. Sorry to block it. I'll tell you guys a short story. The other day, me and my boyfriend went out with my cousin, and my cousin Jose, if you guys don't already know of him, if I haven't spoken of him, he's like the guy that brought me out into the party life and made me crazy the way I am, because I was kind of sheltered and closed in by my parents. And then like I went out and I started going partying with him. We did like absolutely everything you can imagine. No, just kidding, no. We've done crazy things, but I'm not talking about drug-wise, because no way. No. The only thing I did, and I'll admit to it, was nauseating when I was younger. So bad. I know it kills your brain cells. Don't lie. I know some of you guys have done it too, so that was the past. I was like a mean nos fiend. But yeah, we just smoked. But the other day, now he's all into like popping mollies and, you know, doing all that. So just the other day, I guess I was gonna too. He was just like, how many do you want? And we're gonna go out to a party just a couple weekends ago. And after I was like, I'll just do probably one. And after he was just like, no, how many do you want? Like 3 or 4. And after I was like, crap, I don't want to end up in the hospital. Like, shh, I'm cool with one. But then later I didn't eat that day, so I didn't get the chance to do it because he was like, no, you're not going to do it on an empty stomach. I'm not going to let you. So I was just like, oh, because I do that when I drink, because I'll throw up if I eat anything. Trust me, my family will admit to that. All my family, anybody that parties with me already knows that literally I'm the opposite of everybody else. On an empty stomach, I won't throw up. On a full stomach or just regular stomach, if I eat anything hours before that, I will throw up. So this is now becoming a rant video. I'm so sorry. But yeah, pretty much that. So my boyfriend ended up popping my mollies, and I think he took like 2 of them or something. And he said that he probably feels the way I do on a regular basis, where kind of like my mind is here and there and I can talk about a million things at once. He's just like, babe, I don't know how you do it. I feel like, you know, I'm just like, eh. And he didn't even sleep that whole night, and not like, I think another one of my cousins didn't sleep either, but my other cousin that's used to popping all that stuff, he like knocked out like a baby, but it kept my boyfriend and my cousin up all night. But anyways, that was describing my ADHD. Okay, now going to tattoos. I'm sorry, this is becoming like an off rant, kind of updating you guys on my crazy life, outfit of the day, and now my tattoos. Recent one I did, let me see if I can focus it. Sorry, as I said, this is like totally gonna be like an unedited video. Okay, so this is one that I've done recently. If you guys haven't already seen it on Instagram, it's just a rose with the eye in it. Just a couple of days ago I colored it in, so it hasn't peeled yet. And as ink kind of dries up on your skin, I've noticed like just the color kind of turns a little bit darker. But it should stay bright because I did color in my boyfriend's roses that I did on the side. I'll show you guys when it's done a video or like a picture of it. But he has a big owl with like roses all around, and that one came out pretty legit. But this is the one I did so far. That one's on my hand. So now, like, I feel like I have a mask. Let me show you guys the other ones. This one's not done. I will not show it to you guys. That's the only one I won't show. I really need to finish that one. But I just did. I'll show you this. I colored in these two leaves the other day, and it feels like somebody just socked me. Like, when I went to work, all of a sudden I feel pain. I'm just like, it hurts. Okay, you guys have seen my dragon. I still need to finish coloring him in. He goes all the way around here. I have a lot of tattoo people that tell me, like, how did you tattoo all the way over here? I will zoom or focus back on myself. This is how I tattoo. I'm sorry if I'm out of focus now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I'm out of focus. And now it's getting dark. Oh, look, I'm in focus over here. But pretty much, this is how I tattoo. I know I'm out of focus, but you'll see. I have my arm here, my leg, and then I kind of pull back my skin so I can see over here. That is how I get to that part. But see, this is why this is all empty. I'll show you guys from the back. You see this like gap? This is what I haven't been able to see, and I'm not going to tattoo a part that I can't see, so I'm not going to do that. Now going back to this, let me put you guys hopefully back on focus. So this isn't going to be cut, as I said. It's going to be all unedited video. So that's my dragon. I did some random lines. You know, you see in a lot of like Japanese, Oriental types of tattoos, they have that spacing in between with just like water or waves or air, whatever they want to call it. I have my Hanyo, which I recently touched up again. So it's a little bit redder. I need to go put some green and yellow in his eyes. I need to finish coloring his teeth, putting in white. For a lot of my tattoos, I need to finish in putting white, but that's kind of like my last thing that I want to do, because I heard that when you're doing the white and you're still doing color, when you're still doing white and you're still doing the color, that sometimes, since the skin is open, it'll grab some of the color, and I do not want any of the color fading into it. Some people say that they like it because it kind of does that transition, but the parts that I need to color do not need any transition. They're just supposed to be white, so haven't done that. So this is him. I've recently done, what is it called? I totally blank now. It was like a long name. No, I'm not gonna try. But it's just one of these flowers. Totally forgot what they're called. I hope you can see it. I'll show you a cool picture on my phone right now, how it's gonna look when I color it in. Did more random lines, still random flower here. My koi fish. Oh, this is cool. I did my Wu-Tang bee. I don't know if you guys can see. I need to finish coloring him in. You know, I barely started. Most of my tattoos, I always end up like doing it when the sun's going down and I don't have proper lighting in my room. So I try to work with what I have, and I always try to start during the day, so I can get my tattoos done the way I do, like the way I want them to. But I need to just, all I need to do is retouch him. I just need to color in more black, yellow, and some blue. This is a carnation that I did. He's like on top of it, which I need to do one more flower over here. And you guys have seen that already. And then now this is going to be a cover-up. I don't know if you guys can see. This is like another flower. But the thing was, remember I had my cross right here. It was a big black cross. Now I put 3 roses on top, and I'm going to keep coloring it in because I noticed that I keep coloring it in and the dark pigment is going away of the black, and the red's starting to come in. So I'm going to keep coloring it in, hopefully, until the black kind of subdues a little bit. But for the most part, it's just these flowers. This one I did recently. I need to color that in a little bit more so it can become bright orange. I just have more random lines right here. And that's pretty much it. You guys have seen that. Oh, okay, now let me lower this down. I'll show you guys my shishi. Probably need to lower it down a little bit more. Oh, shaky. This is my shishi. I don't know if you guys seen it. Let me try to zoom in and move my camera a little bit. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Let me focus it. Okay, this is my shishi. You know those food dogs? You call them shishis or food dogs, whatever everybody wants to call them. Sorry, I'm moving my camera down. Whatever everybody wants to call them, but there you see him. Let me move down my pants a little bit. So he's like on like a little walkway. He has water going down on the sides. And there's his paw, his face. I really like how detailed his like mouthpiece is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. It's just like so many intricate things. And I still need to add a bunch of lines on the swirls, these ones. But pretty much that's that one. That one, pain level, not that bad. I was more focused on what I had to do versus the pain. That's the cool thing about tattooing yourself. Let me focus this back on myself. Zoom out and zoom kind of in so you guys can see me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. Not really. Alright, hopefully I'm in focus. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. I've been doing a lot of tattoos on other people, and I've been honestly perfecting myself. I've been perfecting the work I've been doing, and I'm glad I was able to start off on myself. I feel like I should have probably started off on, you know, pig skin, or, you know, the skin that they supply you. You know, it's just fake skin so you can practice on. But I like that I started off on myself. I see, you know, where I used to be, and like my talent skills used to be before, and now, you know, the work I've done, I feel like I've advanced so much in so little time, and also with nobody teaching me. I have no professional helping me, nobody helping me, nobody telling me, you know, the ways that they learned and like the legit ways. I figured out everything on my own, which is kind of hard, and I'm glad I've met fellow tattoo people that like I know and they've started off the same, you know. Nobody's willing to teach them because it's really hard. I'll tell you that firsthand off. It's really hard to have people wanting to have you apprentice, because I was reading a book too, it's like a tattoo starter kit kind of book that everybody has kind of read if you buy their kit, but it's a well-known book too. And one thing that he says is just that the people that have done it for years are kind of stingy with their ways that they do their techniques. They're stingy on teaching people because I don't know if it's the fear of, you know, seeing somebody advance and using your techniques and then probably maybe being better than you. I don't know what it is, but it's just really hard. And you know, I've been into so many tattoo shops where I buy my supplies and they'll be like, oh, I like your sleeve, and I'll be like, okay, you know, and the people that sell that things are tattoo artists themselves. And they'll straight up tell me, you know, hey, I love your sleeve, it looks cool. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I did it myself. And they're like, no way, like I wouldn't even have the balls to tattoo myself. Like, how'd you do it? How'd you reach the back? And you know, they're so nice and everything. But the moment I popped the question, and you know, you can tell that they admire my work, and because I also do it on myself, that they admire that, and I know that they like what I'm doing. But the moment I popped the question like, hey, how do you feel about apprenticing? You know, I'm very determined, I want to get good and all that. They just immediately brush off, and you know, it's kind of like, you see, if I have talent, you know, why wouldn't you want to help me, you know. But that's been on several shops. It's not just one person, not two people, it's several people. So, and I've also read online, I've heard people on YouTube, you know, just talking about apprenticing. It's such a bitch. So when it comes to, you know, people asking me for help, I may not know, you know, the right way, the way people are like real tattoo artists like get down and stuff, like their techniques, but I know that I'm figuring out slowly, you know, what works best for me, because not everybody does everything the same. There's old school, there's new school, there's it's just so complicated, I feel. But wait, talking about that, Diana, Beauty Zombies, I just saw her boyfriend the other day, and I asked him, and he was like, just like, yeah, for sure, you know, I'll let you. So, you know, he has his license, he has everything. I'm so glad, you know, he has told me yes. Just the fact of him saying yes, you know, I may not ever be next to him while he tattoos, but just the fact that he said yes and he's so willing to, I really give him props. I admire that, you know, because why not help everybody out, you know, if it's a dream or, you know, something that you want to do, why not? Okay, so I'm sorry about ranting about tattooing. It's just that, you know, what I feel is going on, so it kind of sucks, but it's cool, you know, I don't mind, you know. I know I'm good where I'm at, you know. I've seen some pictures of things that people get done at shops, and I'm not saying mine are better than them, but I feel that I know at least other people that don't even tattoo, or like, you know, I'll even put myself in a situation, fuck it, you know, I'll be honest. I've seen some tattoos that I'm just like, even my brother could do better. Why do they have the opportunity to be at a shop and, you know, get that privilege, and yet, you know, they're not even, you know, beastly at it, you know. Just depends where you go, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I've showed you guys my tattoos, outfit of the day, ranted a little bit about what I've been doing. I hope this is a good update and not that long, but thank you guys for watching. I don't think I have anything more to say, except look at this. This is pretty cool. I'll like move you guys over here. Sorry. Isn't this cool? Oh, except the Gatorade bottle. Yesterday I was like downing a Gatorade bottle, but all my Mickey bottles, my Jose Cuervo bottle, and then up here, sorry, I have my Agavero, my J's, and some heels, but I've been drinking that. That is like so bomb. Let me show you guys this. It's thebomb.com. If you guys ever get the opportunity to drink this, please drink it. It is such a good drink. Agavero is one of the first original tequilas that have been made. Pretty bomb. But now, back to moi. Sorry that that's so squeaky. I don't know. I think it might